All right, y'all, it's your boy Mike Rashid, and today I'm giving y'all a legit shoulder progression. Now, my progressions are a little bit different, okay? This is a perfect progression. What we like to do is move up in weight, but being very conservative on our reps while moving up. Why? Because when you want to get to your top set, a heavy set, so you don't want to burn yourself out getting to a heavy set. Now, after you hit that heavy set, you start coming down very slightly, very subtly, and you start repping out. That's when you start getting all of the pump work, all right? But the strength work is building up to that heavy set. The more stress and trauma you cause to the muscle, the bigger and better it grows back, stronger, tighter, all right? So you have to cause maximum trauma, and you do that with as heavy as weight as possible. So that's why I'm being very moderate moving up, all right? So let's get into this. So we're gonna pick up right here at 50 pounds for about 10 reps. I wanna loosen up my shoulder. I wanna warm up my shoulder, so I'm picking up some very lightweight. I'm doing this standing because standing is just the cream of the crop when it comes to a shoulder press and a strict press. When you're sitting, you have leverage, all right? So it's a little bit easier. So I like to stand because it takes away the leverage and makes the movement much harder. Now, when it's harder, that means you get a lot more out of it, okay? And it looks badass, and it builds core. Your obliques, your abs, your lower back, the whole nine, rhomboids, you name it. Okay, second set is somewhat of a warm-up as well. 65 pounds, I'm barely going up, and I'm doing 10 reps. All right, so set number 3, 85 pounds. Now the weight's starting to get heavy. I'm gonna bring my reps down because I don't wanna burn myself out before I get to my top set. Okay, now we're moving up, we're still ascending. This is gonna be my top set, so I'm doing 100 pounds right here. I'm gonna just try to rep it as much as I can, all right? With this one, I think I got about 8 reps, which is pretty good for 100 pounds. So that's 200 pounds, 100 pounds in each hand, standing, straight. Holla at your boy, let's go. Okay, now for set 5, we begin the descend. Now, descend, we're coming down in weight, but here's the thing. You wanna stay as heavy as possible for as long as possible, all right? So what I'm doing is I'm gonna come down barely. So I'm barely gonna come down to 90. So that's about what my max strength is, and I'm gonna rep this out. All right, halas. The next set, which will be the final set, we're gonna come down one more time. This is gonna be more of a significant drop because I wanna really rep out. This is a working set. So I'm gonna go from 90 to 70, which is still fairly heavy, all right? And I'm gonna do as many as I can. Let's see if we can get a dub out of this one. 20, let's go. All right, guys, that's it. This is just a progression. I wanna give you the right tools and ingredients for the perfect recipe, all right? Now, with any body part, your primary movement should be the first thing. So I spend a lot of time on my very first movement, my primary movement. If done properly, the primary movement can be the workout. You feel me? So y'all go ahead and give that a try. Me and my boy, we close it out with some delt raises, some shrugs. You don't need to see all of that because that's not what this video is about. But with the delt raises, I'll leave that on here. We doing dirty 30s, baby. So nothing less than 30 reps. All right, holla at y'all next time. Peace.